Now you're enough about myself. Two actually good players on the screen right now. BootEKing.
Two people that play this game.
Yeah.
BootEKing and Acro making their first appearances at top 4 here at Xanadu. Trying to get a chance to fight ZD and then potentially go to Grand Finals and take this entire tournament. Right now, though, BootEKing with a slight advantage, and he's definitely running away with it. Even though it's small, his play right now is kind of showing what his game plan is. He has it leading, now he's forcing Acro to approach, and he's just like spacing out attacks where it's like, hey, I'm not trying to hit you, but if you move forward, I will connect. But what's he going to do now that Acro has a lead? This is when it gets so scary and so difficult for that playstyle because Acro is relentless on this pursuit right now.
Yeah, nice movement right there. I like how he turned himself around by using the spin dash out of his run and then use the shield so that he wouldn't have to like shield then turn around because that input is kind of finicky. Acro showing great character knowledge. Don't get hit by that, please.
I thought we were going to see a
Don't
witch
get
time,
hit
to be
by
honest.
that. Yeah, actually, jump witch time. That might have been the play too.
And right now, you know, Acro is just doing kind of what he wants and it's working well. He definitely has a nice mix of, I guess, of a game plan in timing and pace. You know, he's not just running in there reckless, but he's definitely being very aggressive with his positioning and with the options he's choosing. Hey, I'm going to go for a grab here because I know witch time is on your mind. And if I miss, because you witch time, I'll just grab you afterwards. I'll go for this attack after I see you go for a back air, things of that nature. And it's currently paying off, but now he is off stage, and BootEKing trying to take this stock. Is this what he needed? No. Unfortunately for him, Acro getting hit the wrong direction.
Yeah. But it's kind of like what you were saying. It's a perfect storm between aggressive positioning and smart play from Acro. That's really hard to beat. BootEKing starting to turn it up just a little bit more. Air dodges, and yes, gets hit by the tippy toes. You couldn't even see the air dodge happen, but Acro knew it was there. First blood, going Acro.
And kudos to him going for that because the witch time could have came through and he would have lost his stock at 84%. That lead would have been diminished, would have been gone. That up tilt right there was phenomenal, but it did not matter. It's BootEKing managing to get the better end of that exchange, but only temporarily as Acro just starts turning the heat right back up.
Yeah, but ooh, nice nair falling down, giving him that positioning to get back to the ledge. And there's a spin dash, but no, you have to hit Sonic with something first. Bayonetta smash attacks just have that like weird item priority type thing going.
Projectile priority, so you know pretty much everything in the game will indeed beat them out.
Or Clank at worst.
Yeah, and I think because BootEKing is a little bit newer to Bayonetta, maybe he wasn't aware of that situation, exactly how that interaction would have occurred. But I'm sure he'll remember it for next time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get away with one of those once, but Acro might not even need a second time the way he's playing right now.
Yeah, he's looking great. And you can tell BootEKing a little... Oh, my goodness.
Don't. Yeah, okay. Calm thyself, young Acro. You can't go for all that.
I mean, he's doing what he wants. Everything else has been working, so I don't fault him quite too much. But at the end of the day, you are going against Bayonetta, and you do not want to give the witch a chance to come back into this.
Yeah. I mean, you really, really can't afford to do anything too wild against Bayonetta like that.
Nice spring right there, kind of intercepting. Acro looking for the opening, looking for the finish, not able to find it though, and this may be what BootEKing needed. If he can get a nice combo going, was this the opening that he wanted? Not quite, but he does put on some nice damage.
Yeah, Acro might be getting a little bit too aggro, trying to finish his play too much, trying to spin dash right in the face of BootEKing, and he should be able to make this back. Yeah, he should still be fine. And yeah, that up B pokes above stage. Smart Acro trying to go for that back throw right there. And will this be enough? It'll be close. And it is just barely enough. Acro taking game number 1. Bit of a nail biter, but he still does it.
And great stuff by him and a beautiful conversion at that.
Yeah, and good stuff so far. BootEKing, though, still is able to bring it back, but I think he needs to compose himself more mentally. Just a little bit, because especially in the early part of that set, it was looking pretty rough for him.
It looked like he got a slight lead, and he wanted to kind of force Acro to approach, but once Acro started approaching, he didn't have an answer for it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, approach me. Not like that, though. Not like that, please.
So BootEKing might actually want to be a little more aggressive to not give Acro as much time to plan his pursuit, to plan how he's going to essentially go after BootEKing.
Oh, this could be a start of something, though. Acro holding away so that last switch twist wouldn't connect. Because that could have been it, especially on Town and City. You hate to see it happen, but it's definitely something on the table for Bayonetta.
For sure. Good little string right there. Not done.
He might have burned his jump too, but Bayonetta still has the mobility to make that back.
Down tilt up air into up B. Is this going to be it for Acro? It is. BootEKing finally putting himself in the lead. Only 47% when he got that conversion.
And that was really good for him to not go for that second witch switch, which so many other Bayonettas go for. Oh, no! Speaking of going for, Acro swings for the fences, and that time, you keep on swinging, you're going to hit a home run one day, son. And today is your day.
That was so beautiful right there. And talk about an equalizer. Talk about the play he needed. And this may have been that momentum shift that Acro was looking for in game number 2. Gets that grab right there into the up airs. BootEKing going to try to hit the ground. He tries. He does not succeed for very long as Acro just puts him right back up in the air.
A nice option off the ledge, air dodging, floating over that shield, forcing Bayonetta to think, is he going to run away or is he just going to go for something else? A 1-2-3, not enough rage for that to kill just yet. Acro making it back to stage, but
he was scaring me with that.
Well, with the down air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, man, you're a little low right there. You good?
He's good. This guy definitely knows his character.
That is for sure. He is running around, and it is looking fantastic right now. Acro having that huge lead, having a lead, and this is after, you know, BootEKing had that phenomenal start. And he tried to force it.
Yeah, that backer is not quite going to do it. DBZ moment, but now BootEKing's going to have time to set the stage and just chucks them straight off.
And I wonder what Acro is going to look for. BootEKing obviously has a witch time, which he did indeed just go for. Has a witch time as an option if the spin dash does come in. And he's trying to time it right, but it's so difficult to react to that. A Sonic spin dashing in your face! But what's more difficult to react to is a forward smash from Sonic. Both stocks were taken that way, by the way.
But that was, I've never seen a back hit of Sonic's forward smash.
The armpit hit, man?
Yeah.
I've never seen it either.
Never in my life.
Actually, I have seen it.
Really?
Of course, man. I've lost a seagull so many times. I'm like, really? I can't roll faster forward? Okay. All right, man. You got it. You got it. But, wow. That interaction. And he just ran up and did it. Well, I guess it makes sense a little bit because BootEKing was indeed trying to go for witch time. So maybe Acro said, hey, I'll run up and I'll do a charge F smash instead because that'll punish that witch time. That witch time timing, essentially.
Yeah, you just have to hold that. That still blows my mind, though. Like, the idea, great. But the back hit? Really? All right. There we go. That's all.
He said he understood this character.
Yeah, I guess he has his third eye open.
It's like, hey, man.
Chakra's alive.
You really want to clip? Watch this.
Yeah.
But BootEKing starting to make some quick work of Acro's first stock, 76 to 6%. This is just a series of BootEKing winning exchanges time and time again and almost taking the stock right there. 102 on Acro, definitely being put on notice, but finally starting to mount a little bit of offense with that forward air. We're going to see for how long, though, as BootEKing, I'm sure, it does not want to give up this lead.
Yeah, and we've seen this story so many times before. BootEKing has a strong first start, but then Acro just starts to really claw his way back into it, keeps on playing at his own pace, and then either takes first stock or does a lot of work on it before he loses his.
Very unorthodox right there.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he wanted after the down air, but it looked cool and it went unpunished.
I think he might have been looking for a shield poke even.
Oh, he went for a jab lock. That would have been sick.
Yeah, Acro's really going for everything right now. Savage spot of back air. Still not finding too much off it. The DBZ moment. But both these guys staying alive. But Acro, again, just keeps on getting the better end of these scramble scenarios. BootEKing just isn't being able to keep up.
Yeah, you know, Acro's going for some very unorthodox options, but they look so calculated. I'm loving what I'm seeing from him right now. Oh my goodness, threading the needle. Jumps into that narrative back air right underneath. Phenomenal spacing and just phenomenal understanding of how to fight Bayonetta.
Until you get witch time. Oh, you're alive? Oh, yes, you're alive, and you are out of here using the invincibility of the spring. Saving his first stock for now, but how much longer can he keep it going?
And this has to just be so difficult for BootEKing to endure. You know, every time you think you have a lead, every time you think you're doing something correct, Acro doesn't die, but I guess he does it at his own hand. He said, hey, man, I'll do it myself. Acro, clearly, you can tell, not expecting to do that wall jump, not wanting that SD. It was pretty visible on his face, but he has not let that slow him down by any means. 56 to 0% right now. Acro is looking poised to actually win this with a 3-0.
Yeah, at the moment. but anything is possible. And the switch time could be the start of anything. Is it possible, BootEKing? Is it possible? No, not quite today. Nice DI by Acro to avoid the second ABK, which might have been bad, but he still gives him an air dodge. That was only on the mistime of BootEKing. Acro, he could have been done right there.
That would have been a crazy finish. BootEKing still having a chance, 97 to 59. First, he's going to have to make it back, and he does make it back. Acro making it so difficult. Jabbing. I thought we were going to see maybe a back throw. Wasn't going to take it quite yet. But BootEKing getting another chance. If he can finish the combo, he might do it, but no.
Nope. Oh, but not going for a smash attack after. I guess there's still, or there just wasn't enough time to go for it. Acro staying alive, and wow at that. But he teleports to the other side. Back throw? No, still staying alive. BootEKing gets another lease on life yet again. But how much borrowed time can you really have before the interest starts to build up?
BootEKing saying, you've gone for this back throw so many times. Let me just go to the other side of the stage. You can have this position.
Everything about that exchange said, I'm good on that, bro. I'm out. Oh, hit him with the leg drop, and that's a way to bring yourself back into the set. BootEKing staying alive by the skin of his teeth.
Wow. BootEKing clawing back from the depths of defeat. Very interesting combo, but that was only possible with the platform. So phenomenal awareness by BootEKing right there. Into game number 4 we go. All of these games have indeed been on Town and City. And Acro, I'm sure he's thinking, hey, I can win this as long as I just keep up exactly what I did last time, minus that ending.
But BootEKing, vice versa, is probably thinking, hey, I can win this if I can keep up exactly what I did last time, and especially that ending.
So we're going to see who has the better game plan right here, who makes those slight adjustments. Right now, Acro is just doing what he has essentially been doing before. You know, just tacking on that damage, just making BootEKing play his game. Oh, Sonic so fast that I thought he was going to get there in time, but Acro a little late there, not getting the exact punish that he wanted, but still making it work at the end of the day.
Again, we've seen this story, especially we saw it in the last game too. Acro has trouble getting it, or sorry, BootEKing has trouble getting it going, but it just kind of evens out by the end. No one is safe until the stars start to fly, and that witch time is one of the reasons why.
But not the biggest punish by either of them, actually. You know, after the witch time, you might expect Acro to be in jeopardy of losing his stock, but once he didn't, he wasn't even able to get the punish, even though he landed first. A little surprising right there.
I love how BootEKing's using that forward air to just kind of check down people in the air. Very good stuff. And okay, just using the witch twist to reset the situation.
I think that may have actually saved him, though, but maybe not. BootEKing still out here. The homing attack from deep, but BootEKing still chasing him down. Not content by any means of letting Acro come back onto the stage.
Yeah, and that was such a long, brutal edge guard coming through on the side of BootEKing, but Acro's surviving all of it and staying alive. And being alive means that you have more time to fight. And this time he finishes the play first. It's okay, you still have time. Oh no, he drops the other up air after that. And that could be it, because this might be true. No, he has time to air dodge, still staying alive. Acro getting hit by another witch time, and that time not doing anything else. No funny business before that. Just chucking Madam Butterfly's fist out there.
And at 83%, BootEKing doing a fantastic job. Tacking on a bit more damage after. Quick 27 put on to Acro.
That down tilt could be the start of a big combo. Nice by Acro to tech that, though. BootEKing, though, turning up his movement. Nice run off into side B. Look at this string. He is turning up the pressure more and more, and Acro just hasn't found an answer just yet.
It looks like BootEKing's playstyle has just kind of changed a little bit to, hey, let me put up this wall right beside you, really, really close. And Acro doesn't quite have an answer for it. He's not able to get that spacing that he loves so much to really get around it.
Yeah, not only the spacing, but now the tempo is completely out of his control, too. Like, now he has to approach Bayonetta, and now he has to, like, force things a bit more, especially when you're at this much of a deficit. Back throw might not do it just yet. Oh, it's close, but that will just barely do it. 86% on the side of Acro. He can still bring it back, but dang, this might be a bit of a hill for him to climb.
Yeah, definitely going to be difficult, but he's done some crazy combos earlier, but that's not how you want to start it off. In the interception from BootEKing saying, hey, I got this. And the homing attack again coming in, Acro using it, and he goes unpunished. And this is when Acro's going to start getting a little bit of offense going, quick 12%, but that was about all that he got before BootEKing finds another opening.
Yeah, again, Acro staying alive. But this is looking so bleak for him right now. He's going for so many of these standing grabs, but BootEKing's spacing has been really up the last game or so. He's just been barely spacing out of it and forcing Acro to think, hey, maybe I can do something here. And nope, it's all a bait.
Good roll right there, actually. He went deep for that, and he paid for it. Acro going a little too aggro, and BootEKing saying, you reach, I teach. Game number 5 is where we're going.
Yeah, that could be signs of Acro running out of steam. The first 2 games were just so dominant by him that it's hard to keep that up. If you don't finish your plate off that, I feel like that's not only draining for you because you expended all those mental energy or mental resources, but also it's kind of damaging psychological too. It's like, dang, I was up this much and I couldn't finish it.
That's definitely true.
This is where you really get tested, these Game 5 scenarios, and we're getting into it. Game 5, Town and City, lose your semis.
It's crazy to think that if this was still a 2 out of 3, would have been a 2-0 from Acro. Or to think he was so close to a 30 in a handshake. But no, BootEKing brought it back, and he is trying to run away with it right now. Game 5 between these players. Only one of them can make it to loser finals. Only one of them can have another chance at potentially taking this entire tournament, getting rid of that pesky Wii Fit trainer.
Gotta get through ZD first, but hey, I feel like these guys could do it if they just keep on playing at this tempo. They're both playing very smart right now.
Yeah, you know, BootEKing's options look a lot more methodical than they were previously. It looks like he's kind of waiting it out, being a little more patient, and just the decision-making is slightly better than it was games 1 and number 2.
All right, but now Acro starting to figure out some way to crack through these defenses. Not finding a way to punch these witch times just yet, though, but he's still not getting too punished for them.
Yeah, I think that was...
Oh, nice movement right there by Acro. That force smash was exactly what he needed. Sliding that right through Bayonetta's landing.
And I think the biggest difference between this game and last game are just the witch times. You know, Acro was definitely getting caught by the witch times earlier, and now he's playing around it significantly better. Even though he's not directly punishing him for it, he's not getting witch timed, and that's the important part.
Yeah, you know what? Not getting witch timed is probably a pretty important thing in this matchup.
You don't have to punish it. You just have to not get hit by it.
Yeah. Anything's better than getting hit by it. And now Acro's starting to play more to his pace. Oh, wait, that reached? That reaches?
I was unaware.
I knew it reached on Battlefield's platforms, but that platform was looking a little high. Got hit by the like ring finger knuckle on that one.
Was
Dang.
wild. The air around it. And maybe that's what BootEKing needed.
I'll say so. I mean, like that kill, I'm still kind of flabbergasted over that. All right, let me lean forward a little bit because that could be it. No, Acro staying alive barely, using the spring to get himself a bit more height. Just come back down. And this crowd's starting to get a lot more invested in it. Side B staying alive.
Oh, he expended it all, but he doesn't lose his stock. Yes, he hit off stage. Yes, he lost the lead, but he's still alive right now. That back air, almost doing it, not quite yet.
Yes, a homing attack.
Oh, this might be it. If he spot dodges, no, he missed it. He went for a down air instead. If you actually spot dodge and homing attack has no option, you're go straight down. He would have won the game. But right now, he's still searching for this next opening. Is this going to be what he needed?
Up
the
air?
up air
Yes.
is going to do it. Going to take it. BootEKing taking it game number 5 against Acro.
And BootEKing getting top 3 at the Xanadu. The ascension of the young BootEKing continues here at Xanadu, but can't really take anything away from Acro. He played well today, and he's going to fall here at 4th place.
Yes, phenomenal performance. So close to securing top 3 for Acro. All he had to do was clutch out game number 3, finish his plate. Not able to do it. BootEKing just reaching so deep